quantity was pre-selected even before we had
wow.
a chance to air them.
That's
so
great.
How fabulous is that? We always look forward to the slippers.
Yes.
Each and every year we have some fun, definitely conversational slippers that we bring to you in the Football Fan Shop.
Well, you remember last year's slippers? They were huge. They were kind of, more of an antic more than anything. But people loved them, and a lot of people bought them. But I really like this year's model just because it's a little more like a shoe, kind of like that Converse shoe look, the old Chuck Taylor look. But again, you got that nice detail in the laces here that are actually stretch laces, so it's easy to put on. You pull the tongue out like that. You got that nice hit with the team logo. Again, the front's nice. It's super soft. So before it was really big last year, you had that pillow feel. You still have that pillow feel inside of these, and of course on the bottom you get this great traction, great tread. So now, I like to tell people this is my driving shoes. So when I leave HSN today, I jump in my truck and I'm actually wearing these to drive home. It gives me nice traction on shoes. But no, these are really cool, really fun game day, because not everybody goes to the games, right? They like to stay home. They like to chill out, relax. They worked a long week, just want to watch the games. They get up at 9, they watch the pregame, the 1 o'clock game, the 4 o'clock game, the night game, and they watch the highlights after. What a perfect slipper to have.
They're fabulous, comfy slippers. $19.95. And FlexPay. 2 FlexPays on these expires tonight at midnight. It's the newest version. Close to 2,000 pair have already been selected. Great for him, great for her. We're going to go through all the different, teams that are available from the AFC East. We also have the AFC North. So we'll go through everything. I believe all 32 teams are still available. And we have these in small through extra large. And I'm going to see if I can break that up. So small, we would say a size 6'7" for women, 5'6" for men. Medium, 8'9" if you're women's sizes, a 7'8" for men. The large would be 10'11" in women's sizes, 9'10" for men. And then extra large, size 12 for women, 11 to 12 for men. So there you go. Kind of gives you a nice array of different sizes. So him and her.
Exactly. And basically what I do is I'm a size 14, so I actually wear these to bed at night, and it actually expands for me. So I get that pull on the toe. It'll stress out a little bit. So in about 2 weeks, they should be ready for me.
They'll be ready to go.
Exactly. So 14 straight days of sleep in them really helps. That's for sure.
All right. That's a good tip.
Exactly.
All right. So if you have somebody that's actually larger than a size 12, you can do what Anthony did. They even have an embroidery to them. They
have the embroidered logo, which is great. Again, you have the tongue here that's over the expandable laces. You see the laces, how they stretch? Let's do a little stretch test there. You see that? So they're easy on, easy off. You got this little loop in the back. You can pull it up right over your heel. And, of course, the bottom, folks, it's treaded there. You can see that tread. So you can use these. You can go outside, run to the store. If you're grabbing milk, go get gas, come back to the house. I mean, that's kind of important. You can actually use these things. They have a purpose. And they're super soft. If you put your hand in there and you press on it, you still get that nice cushy feel a la the ones we had last year that were gigantic and fun. This is just a different look that I think a little more usable. So from a distance, people really think that you're, sporting a team. They can say, oh, you get some sneakers on for the game, this and that. And you get closer, like, oh, wow, they're slippers.
They do that Converse look, and they really everything. Exactly. And they're going to keep your feet nice and toasty, warm. And they are, I want to just stress, they're lightweight, but this is thick. I mean, there's a lot of padding in here. Even on the inside of the tongue, I mean, you can see that's like you can get a close-up look. But, I mean, this is perfect if you want to go to the mailbox, you want to pick up the paper. I mean, this is all threaded on the bottom. And a lot of times during the holidays, you have a lot of people to shop for, and you set a budget. And it's hard. Maybe your budget's at $20, right? Who's going to have anything like this? It's going to be the most talked about, probably the #1 favorite gift to give and receive. And today you can also get it with 2 FlexPays, which is great. Which is, what, less than $10? $10, right?
Think of stocking stuffers, or maybe you're a grandparent looking for some of your grandchildren, and you got 5 or 6 of them. Why don't you get them the team here, their favorite team that can wear this? I mean, how cool would that be, getting this under the tree, just as a fun gift? And then, maybe you send it to maybe you're a big Dolphins fan, and a lot of Jets fans that live somewhere. Send them a gag gift and send them the Dolphin slippers, and they'll have to, force them to wear them around
That's
at
a good
the house.
idea.
So, it's just a fun gift. But again, to have something like this, it's usable, yet it's still fun. And
as soon as Natalie walked out, she was in the Today's Special, and actually Quincy too, they had the slippers on. I was like, that's so cute. I love those. And they're $19.95. 2 FlexPays. That goes away and expires tonight at midnight. Your team is still there. Very, very, very busy. Want to remind everybody, coming up